All right, welcome back. This is it. This is the roundup. I want to say the shootout, but a shootout implies that someone is losing and there is a winner. And in this case, I think they are all awesome. So, like I said, we tried from the outside to the inside the Weller Bourbon Barrel Aged, the Heaven Hill Bourbon Barrel Aged, and the Blantons Bourbon Barrel Aged Antwerp Imperial Stout by Galea Craft Beers. All three the same brew, the same fermentation, the same ingredients with coffee beans, with vanilla, with cocoa beans, with cinnamon, malted barley, malted wheat. But all three aged for 24 months on separate barrels. As said, Weller's, Heaven Hill, and Blanton's Bourbon. I give this one a 375 individually, this one a 425, and this a 4, so it is like lower end, higher end, in between. Even though with these scores, I don't think that we should speak about lower and higher end. I think, like I said in the last video, these are all equally qualitative. Just personal preference plays a role in these things. Like the French say, des goûts et des couleurs, on discute pas, meaning we don't fight over color and taste. But yeah, let's compare them side by side. So, the Weller. Still very strong, a lot of coffee, a lot of bourbon in here. Very boozy, very warming. Also quite bitter. Okay. Side note here, I do like it a bit more now that it warmed up. I know that I expected this, but I do find it worth mentioning. Red label, red logo, so the Heaven Hill. Ooh, this one gives even more wood now that it is a bit warmed up. Still the most pleasant of these two, to my liking. Ooh, very warming as well. Now that it warmed up a bit, it is even more boozy. And then lastly, the Blantons. Yeah, I do think that it goes between these two for me. I am not the biggest bourbon or whiskey fan. I am in general not the biggest fan of distillates when it comes to power or flavor. However, so this one is, as the initial tasting dictates, the least of the three. So let's call this third place. But like I said, still very, very good. Now these two are left. Now maybe I should try these two side by side as well. Okay. Still this one. Even though I am not a big fan of sweeter beers, in this style or in this particular case, I do like this one a bit more because it is a bit sweeter. It's less aggressive. I do get a bit more coconut in this one, while this one is straight up full in your face bourbon. So okay, well, let's try these again. Now I am in doubt, because this one is really awesome, but now I like this one just as well. Meaning, it's very difficult to choose. But maybe my preference goes out a bit more to this one right now. Ooh. Okay, while adding oxygen and changing the distribution, I get a bit more woodiness in this one. Now, this was already the most woody one of the three, but now I get a bit more licorice in here. And I do mean licorice, not like the candy, but like the root, like the chewing wood. So this one is more woody and has a bit more licorice, and this one is a bit more thick and sweet and fruity. So they both have awesome traits. So I'm a bit 50-50 here. And I think it depends on the day or what I'm eating. I think if I'm eating some game or some pate or barbecue, this one would be great. I think if I would be eating a bit lighter, this one would be better. And this one would be more like a digestive or a dessert. Wow, this is really tearing me apart. I think I'm going for this one, the Heaven Hill, because of the licorice. But I do really like the fruity aroma, the esters that released because of the warming up. So as you see, this is a fantastic exercise for me as well, but it is still really, really hard. And it all boils down to personal preference. Because I know at least 2 or 3 people, if I give them this, like Carol from Sidrala Brewery, the brewer, or Yo from Yo's beer reviews, I'm guessing they would like this one best. I'm thinking Ruben will probably be more along my side with one of these two. So it really, really depends. Yeah. Let's keep it as it was, 375, 425 and a 4, or I might exchange these two or set them at the same level. But yeah. And maybe I'll think differently if I ate spicy before I tasted this next week, for example. So who knows? Now, thank you guys for watching. If you like this, leave a comment down below, hit the thumbs up. If you want to see more, subscribe, hit the bell icon, you'll get notified whenever I upload something. I am going to try to visit breweries this summer, but I also want to have people over, meaning if you want to join me in tasting something, or you want to taste something you made with me, wink wink, nudge nudge, Paul, just come over, bring it along, and we'll taste it together. If you want to support this channel, buy me a beer or visit the Patreon page, share a video, whatever you can do, spread the word. And if you want to have tastings with me, not on the channel, but with your friends, for example, I am still available. Or visit the brewery and ask for me, and we'll have a beer at the bar. Okay, until then, cheers. Yeah, cheers.